Afghanistan. Let's bring in now General Jack Keane. He's a former Vice Chief of Staff of the Army and a Fox News military analyst. General Keane, this contradicts a report in the New York Times today that suggests that the White House has a growing belief when inside its walls that there is diminishing returns in Afghanistan. Have we reached that point of diminishing returns?
No, absolutely not. I mean, as you know, I was there in January, and I can verify that we've turned the situation completely around in the South, and the Taliban are largely defeated there, and now we're taking our resources and applying them in the East, and we need the rest of this fighting season in 2012 and also in 2013 to complete that mission. And then we'll be able to transform and transition to the Afghan National Security Forces, which is our plan by 2014.
Some are suggesting that the withdrawal will happen quicker now, that really this proves that we're not having the right strategy in Afghanistan. You believe that we are. Now, if we do change course, let's say suddenly there is an announcement that we're going to withdraw quicker than is projected, what is the risk?
Well, if we pull out faster, that means there'll be greater risk in the East trying to complete that mission. And we've got to take the Haqqani network down in the East. It's the toughest terrain, and they're very resolute fighters. We've never had the adequate amount of resources there. Now we finally do. I'm confident we can truly make a difference there, and we've got to stick with the forces we have, accept the recommendation that will come forward from General Allen. I'm confident he'll want to keep most of his forces in place through 2013.
There seems to be a feeling that we're playing a little bit of defense right now. The Quran burnings, this killing, it's making us feel reactionary, or this feeling of, again, being on our heels when it comes to news out of Afghanistan. Are we too much on our heels here, General Keane? Should we be more on our toes, more playing offense when it comes to whether it's the news or the situation on the ground there in Afghanistan?
Well, the way this plays in capital cities, it appears, that everything's going wrong. The fact of the matter is, war is full of mistakes, setbacks, and disappointments. However, winning a war is fundamentally a test of wills, and to win, you have to persevere despite the setbacks. That's why leadership in war is at a premium. It's not for the faint-hearted. You always will have these kind of major setbacks, and we got to stay focused on why we're there. First and foremost, security of the American people. Take away the sanctuary in Afghanistan and began a campaign of war against the Al-Qaeda. Those two reasons have not changed. If we move out too early, if we cut and run, we will turn that back into a sanctuary. The Al-Qaeda will return, and the risk to the United States, I believe, is absolutely unacceptable.
Some important context for us today, General Keane, as always. Thank you very much, and we'll be right back with more on Happening Now.